Hey guys, welcome to another video. 13 TPO today. This is what we're dipping. 13 TPO, maybe 12. So I guess the question becomes, if these tests are negative, technically when AF is gonna show up? I hate thinking that way. But I'm also very realistic. So yeah. Anyway, today I am in a bit of a working mode. I'm kind of like thinking of the 1,000 things I need to do around the house. I had a bit of a moment in the morning where I was like, my house is a mess. Nothing is organized. Let's go across. What on earth am I doing? Because, I mean, the kitchen is a project of its own because we got the pantry basically set up, cupboard, but that is Irish. She's having a bit of a hard tummy time. And what happened when we built it was, 1 second, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and a little teensy bit more. What happened was we built it, and then because there were just so many things that didn't have a home, hubby was like, oh, let's just put it all in here and then we can, you know, you can fix it later. And I'm like, if we put stuff in it now, it's gonna stay like that for like a good 2 months. Because the stuff will all be in there and it's like a whole project of having to pull everything out, and then yeah, that's exactly what happened. That's come across. So my pantry is full of stuff. The cupboard that I was using is also full of stuff. A lot of it is just, yeah. Anyway, the whole kitchen is basically a mess, and a mess as far as like, not what you see on the outside, more of what's inside, like the cupboards and the storage, and a mess. And then I was having a bit of a hard time with my room. I was kind of like, why is my room always a mess? Like there's just clothes everywhere, like piles, stacks. And I came to a realization that I sorted out the living room. I sorted out the girls' room because I found like storage solutions. I sorted those storage solutions properly. I've organized the toys and stuff. I do need to show you guys. So that's another thing coming up. And I realized it just comes down to that I need to figure out homes, like find homes for all the things we have, figure out like organization solutions that work for me above all, in order to keep my spaces the way I want them to be. So my room, for example, has no storage, like zero. Like the wardrobes are just a disaster. Yeah. So I don't really have anywhere to put stuff. So naturally things kind of tend to be around, even if they're nicely folded in piles, they're everywhere. I hate seeing things, like having them very visibly everywhere. So that is something I need to sort out. But I'm just realizing this and realizing that I shouldn't be so hard on myself. And say, like, my house is a mess. I'm not doing as much as, you know. I can't really, I'm doing what I can with what I have. That's the crux of it. Anyway, I'm babbling on again. I have a whole kitchen project that's going to be coming your way once, once we're done with this cycle. I feel at this point it's quite, I think like 13 DPO is kind of bittersweet. It's kind of like the end. You're ready to move on and start anew and try again and figure things out, and at the same time you're like, it didn't work out. It's still a kind of fail, I guess. Not really, but at the same time kind of, you know. Anyway, I'm gonna be back when the timer is done, if there is any time left on the timer, because I've been babbling like a crazy person. Okay, so everyone is going crazy. I am needed in 500 different places. We have tests to look at. And yet again, someone called me. So this mama needs to go. Everyone needs me. I am a necessary human being at this point. Okay, one step, first response, well, predictor. And we're ripping the band-aid off. It is 13 DPO. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know? You know. And yet I still can't. I don't know. I don't think I'll ever be able to like straight up look at the test. I really don't. Like I used to think that maybe eventually, you know, but at this point, yeah. I mean, I think it would have happened by now. Nah. Just nah. Whole bunch of no. I'm not even gonna comment on that one. I am done. I am very, very much done. Okay. I can hear the girls being crazy little people, so. That's okay. That is okay. That is, yeah. I mean, now I guess it's a game of when will AF show up? Was I actually on time? Will AF show up tomorrow as like it should, technically? Will it be like one day after, which would mean that tomorrow would be 13 DBO? I don't know. Would I test tomorrow if I don't get AF? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm kind of, I feel like I'm kind of in waiting mode now. I think I'm kind of ready to move on to the next cycle. I will see you guys when I see you, I guess. Bye, guys.